The Nintendo Switch 2 releases in 20 days, so I'm counting down my favorite Switch games, one per day. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Despite being a filthy zoomer, I actually played the original DX version per 3DS Virtual Console, and it still holds up surprisingly well. You know, aside from the absolute horrendous menuing. The Game Boy only had 2 face buttons, and Link's Awakening has a ton of items. So you're constantly pausing just to swap gear, which completely kills the flow of exploring. The remake basically fixes this just by being on modern hardware. I don't know if you noticed, but the Switch has a few more buttons than a Game Boy, and thankfully they didn't change what made the original so beloved. The new art style was a bit controversial, which, to be fair, isn't new for the series. But I think it really fits the dreamy, surreal vibe of Koholint Island. Honestly, the only criticism I have is that the Dungeon Maker is incredibly underwhelming, and if I remember correctly, it's mandatory for 100% completion. This is still the same game that pushed the limits of what people thought was possible on a tiny system like the Game Boy, only remade for its great-great-grandson.